Hello, hello. Alright. So, back to the SDL Division League, and this is my game I'm casting. I wanted to cast Durdle's game, but yeah, something's wrong with Sobbot at the moment. Anyway, I first picked Lovas, and Soontir counterpicked with 10th Guard tank, and we're both on Maverick. But my plan for this game was basically focus on this area, don't so much care about this. If I can hold it, if I can get a foothold in here and do something, great, but generally I just want to defend from here and really focus heavily, try and take the center and try and push and annoy for these flags where my Tyrans can get into decent range. Whereas going through here, yeah, not so good. I brought a Ju-88s just to get vision and see how much units he's bringing where, so I could see the transports coming in. So Soontir's ticking me down straight away. I've just got a single flamer in here. That's probably not going to last too long. Okay, just whoa, 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 whoa. I will turn down that audio. That's loud. Well, it's loud for me anyway. And I set up a gun back here. I didn't want to put it on a hill in case it got shot up by things. I need some decent guns. The heat does some work. It's got some HE as well, which is firing right now. Put this guy here just to get vision down this road to make sure there's no AT guns in here. Or if there was, I could spot them more easily. On hill, yeah, very light in here. But luckily I got the good side because I was really worried about anti-tank rifles. If I was on this side, he could bring them out up here really quick and snipe my transports. So it was a concern. Sorry, I'm shouting. I need to turn the volume down. Yeah, I've just put one AA piece here to help protect from any bombing runs that come in the centre. Because that's my biggest fear in this game is like artillery and bombing runs. Because I'm confident my infantry can do work on the ground. The tanks, I can dodge in and out between the tanks. So this guy's managed to survive somehow. I guess because the golly got there in time and the told here, and the AT gun with HE support helped out. I noticed this bulge, and I do start moving these through fairly soon. I lost, I think it's a Chiran in support here. Is it just a stand? Yeah, just a Chiran. Lost that to the infantry gun there. My center as soon as it's pushing up. It's got infantry gun, M42 on the road to stop any Tyrans coming down it, which I never do anyway. I never put tanks like directly on the road. I usually put them down here. You did snipe a transport here, sadly for me. There, I lost my AT gun, and that was a good AT gun. Pack 40, I believe. Oh, so he's pushing further on the hill. Had my flag temporarily there, but machine guns. Oh, the one machine gun here is helping out. Another AT gun coming up. I unload this one a bit further back so I can get it in and off the hill. Hopefully take out the tank. Down south, I'm starting to advance now. I noticed a bulge round about this time, so start advancing. Move the Toldy up to take the machine gun out. Bring in another Tyran to help. This Toldy one's just sitting around the corner here. Again, this did help support here. It does really nice work. The auto cannon will rip things to pieces. And of course it gives good vision as well. So I've got my golly moving up into the buildings now as well. Making good progress here. Just what I wanted. On the top, I'm just taking more of a defensive position at the moment. I'm looking to use the off map, which I believe I might have used already. Or maybe soon. Bringing out the recon again, just have a look. And these things I can fly around like I want because they have very good resilience. They get shut down eventually, but it's more that siren can, yeah, cause people nightmares. So yeah, up here I lost all of this. I did try to make an attempt to reinforce, but it didn't work out. I just put Jagdpanzer in to sit on the road. I'm going to bring out some recon shortly, so I can just keep myself safe. Want to stay out of sight of any AT guns in this position, so I'm hidden. but I still want to cover the road. I move units up onto here to sneak around here, just to hold the line, cause some annoyance. Recon's up here, he's in a terrible position. Need to move him out so he can see something. And Soontir is advancing up here. He thinks he can make some progress, but it's not working out. Machine gun's in here, the Hussarok's in here. AT gun has taken out the tank, I believe. I didn't turn the APC out, but it doesn't really matter. Never mind. Yeah, got up onto here for free by the looks of it. There was no attempt to get in here to stop me getting that flag. But it's just 12-12 at the moment. Yeah, 10th tank, they have a decent number of T-34s. And they've got plenty of the T-34-85s as well. But they're not so good versions, only the 43. But that's, you don't really need much more than that against Lovas, to be honest. Other than the Jag D Panzer is the only decent hard fighting tank I've got. Can take on lots of nice tanks. I've got them on 1 star, so I only have 3 of them in A. I'll bring out Nimrod now. Again, this is in A phase as well, so I'll just get 2 Nimrods. I want to make use of them as early as I can. Pushing through in the forest. I do get eyes on these tanks. I think I have already. I know they're there, so I'm being careful with what I'm doing. Yes, the recon can see. So I'm not going to step out of this forest. I'm just going to bide my time here. This is going to make him fearful about what I'm reinforcing, because he doesn't have proper eyes down this road and what's coming into these forests here. Same thing here as well. I start to press forward here to try and get this flag. I'm getting ticked down again. Reinforce some units onto the hill. Got some gollies there. Lost my flamer. I'm going to lose my pioneer type squad very soon, I believe. I just got a Turan in here just to hold the flag, nothing else. And the recon's out now to give some better vision for my tank if it needs it. Now Soontir's advancing, being bold, and AT gun takes him out. AL2's coming in to take out Turan. Oh, here comes the off map. Like I was complaining about with these before. Oh, I'm bringing in a JU as well. I'm hoping to snipe a tank with that. Yeah, I get it off. This is what usually happens to your off-map planes. You get one shot off and it gets shot down, or nothing. Oh, and I've redirected these onto these 2 tanks. I think at low, do I get? Oh, just... Oh, didn't even kill it. Wow. The guy was lucky, very lucky. Alright, so I'm bringing in reinforcements in straight away here. I'm hoping this guy to come in, unload up here. I want to get some surrenders in here, try and get this flag once the off map has fallen. We're back to a 12-12. I'm holding these 2 flags. He's got these 2 flags up here, so we're kind of traded north to south. I'm just happy to sit here and wait it out. He's just got lots of tanks in here, not so much infantry. So I believe I do move these gollies up now. Yep, so these gollies will help take out this Gvadia of the Hussarok. Got AT gun moving up around here, because I spotted this tank in here before when I redirected my tags in. And the off-map's finished, they're falling back. Off-map's just finished right now. Hussarok comes in. Yeah, I'm not being greedy. I just wanted to unload here. I do use one of them to go forward to see if I can get a surrender with a faster vehicle. But I wasn't sure what he had back here, if he'd got a tank sitting here or something. But I do manage to gain a flag. So I'm ticking for the first time, but not for long. Back to 12-12. So I've lost his flag to the Turan. The Turan's been shot down. T-34 comes in. Bringing a plane in for some more vision. I was shifting my tanks forward a bit to see what I can see what I can do, see if I can get some side shots onto T-34s here. But it's not working out. I believe this AT gun should take out the T-34 eventually. Or maybe not. Maybe he's going to fall. What's he using? Oh dear. Is he using AP? He's using AP shells. That's my mistake. I should have turned those off. And this tank would be dead. That's a big mistake by me there. My god. So I've lost an AT gun for no reason there. Lost my Toldy. Believe I'm going to lose my Turan too. AL2 comes in and takes out Toldy 1 here, which is really heavily suppressing these. Turan on its own is not going to win there. If there was 2 Turans there, maybe 3, could take this down. But I've got my clusters coming in, and there's a lack of AA from Soontir, as in there is no AA at all. He's just relying on his IL-2s to patrol the skies at the moment. But he's ticking me down still. He's still in the lead. This guy, I forgot to recall him. I don't know where he dropped his bombs. Probably in the centre. And I'm going to lose that, I believe. Or is he going to... No. Oh, I did, yeah. Well, the Nimrod, he's flying right over a Nimrod. Focke-Wulf as well. It's not going to stand a chance. Yeah, these things are deadly. They kill planes. Absolutely murder them. I've got him quite far back though, because I was worried about him getting sniped. I'm just happy to put him back here for when planes come over this area so we can get some shots onto them. Still bleeding from this flag here. Yeah, I'm moving in a lead around here now, just to help stabilise this area, get the flag back, stop the tick. I've moved my Toldy 2 forward. I had a feeling he didn't have much going on over here. So I was quite bold moving forward. I've got plenty of infantry in the area to help back up. Moved in Hussaroks. They were just guarding in here, waiting around, so I decided to move them forward to see what they could see. I'm going to do some strafing with the Focke-Wulf, not sure. Oh, Yak takes out T-34. And I bring in a mortar now. And I want to smoke this area so I can file in lots of troops down this road. In the centre. Still pushing. I'm trying to get this flag. Moving in an AT gun now to the area, another one. Very quiet up here. Soontir's sneaking round here. I'm surprised he's not making an attempt to move down off the hill yet. Probably because of this AT gun. And I'm bringing in my off-map 105mm. Again, not going to kill, going to suppress, going to annoy. And he's starting to mortar my AA, which seems like an unusual choice because he's not using his planes much. Oh, AA is coming out now. 37mm. Now Yak's just sitting there. He's got good vision. Got a Toldy to help him. Oh, we've lost the flag now. Back to 12-12. I've managed to get my leader into here. Decide to move up a flamer onto here because it's fast, and just to anyone who comes into this area trying to take this flag, trying to snag the flag, then their flamer should be able to deal with him, hopefully. And I use the 105mm off map here. I put these on return fire only just because I don't want to get shot by the tank. I just want to sit there and hold a position. Same for the machine gun. I'll let my off map do the work and then try and see if I can sneak forward and get this flag. Vidia gets taken out. Decide to move the Husarok through into this forest just to see if he can do it. While Soontir's preoccupied with this area. Smokes come in. Units are coming in now to unload. I've been a bit bold with my Toldy 2 here, hoping I can get eyes on any infantry that might be able to take me out of their AT capabilities. Yak Panzer's just sitting pretty, not doing a lot. Yeah, I've had one off map here, which has helped me get this flag, so I'll just send another one straight away here. I think you get 3 off. I always forget how many. It's 3 or 4 rounds you get with this. And again, they're not really killing anything, they just suppress it and are annoyance. As you can see, Soontir's really, really light on the hill here, but he's bringing some more reinforcements in now. I'm not sure why the AA is in the forest here. Seems like a strange place to put it. Maybe he's worried about me sneaking over the ridge here and sniping it. He's moving forward with T-34s now. He's emboldened, but I've got another pack. Well, I've got the same pack in here as before. Sat around. I believe I'm going to bring in some more fairly soon. Charam 1. I'm bringing him around here. And I do have my commander out, so I'm getting all my units are being 3-star or 1-star here, because that was my game plan. I'm going for all my infantry practically is at 1-star to start out with. As you can see here, these are all on 1-star, and I just want to bring in leaders and my commander to get them up to 3 stars and basically just outshoot him on the ground. I've got so many men in these units, so I want to make the most of it. P2, where's he dropping his bombs? Maybe here or here? Oh, I think that was here, wasn't it? Yeah. And did I get a snipe on a tank? I missed that there. Yak Panzer here. I don't want him to be this close and to face off against these tanks where he can get killed. Starting to move my Nimrod out now into the open. But I do spot where this is in a moment. I realise I can get it because I can see I can get a side shot on it straight away. Moving in a bazooka just to help out. All my infantry died here sadly. Went a bit too far forward. I should have maybe consolidated the position a bit, but I did manage to get into this building and hold the flag there. Still 12-12 though. He's managed to sneak in around here, around my units, but they will get dealt with fairly soon. Pushing forward onto the hill again, I managed to get a tick. Absolutely nothing going up here. AT guns up onto the hill here. These are going to come out onto the ridge. It looks like he really wants to press in this area, but he can't. Yeah, I think something must have spotted this Yag at some point, but he just can't get a line of sight to fire onto it, so he's bringing out this 3s to do that job, which are going to struggle at that range, to be fair. In the bottom, yeah, just these units, some people say they're not worth it compared to the Husarok, but I like them because of the LG44. I just think, no sorry, MG42. I just think they do better, and the Panzerfaust just gives you that extra bit of range to get tanks as you need to, because the AT infantry, there's not a lot of it in Lovas. Here I was trying to get it to move around the tank. Sadly it's firing onto the infantry, which I didn't want. Bringing out more AT guns up onto here so I can fire down into this area, onto this hill. Also bringing one out here to fire at this area to get this tank. And I've got these, I believe I have these on defensive fire just on this area in general. Bringing in another leader. I believe I've got not quite, I don't think these are quite linked up, are they? Oh, they are. Oh no, that's no, they're not quite linked up to the commander. So I need another leader in this area to link across this entire map. Get my chain of command going strong. But like I said, I've got them on 1-star anyway. This gives him a little boost, that's all. I'm being bold with the Toldy 2. We're just sneaking through to see what he can do. And luckily there's no AT infantry. There's no decent tanks in the area to bother me. But unfortunately, the half-tracks move around here and it could have taken them out. But one tick. This guy, where's he going? I'm just going for the half-tracks and to help pin the infantry. I don't think I had eyes on his tank, and I was happy just to do that. I did exactly what I wanted. Charan 3s. I just decided to bring 3 of these out here really far. just to push and annoy. I believe they're going to get wiped. If they don't all engage on the T-34 together, they'll get picked off one by one. So at the close quarters, I might get a lucky shot in here. But he's not firing yet. Too slow, I think. Driver knocks out. Got a crit. Nope. This one might be able to do the job. Nope. Yep. Got it eventually. See there? Even though the pen's quite low on these, 75, at such close quarters with a fast rate of fire, these are at 2 star now. At 1, oh, this is not at any star, but at 1 star they're 20 rounds per minute. He's being affected by the leader just about. Oh, my chain of command is terrible. I need to move this guy up a bit more, don't I? Never mind. Oh, I decided to bring these down off the hill to see if we can get this flag, which I did very briefly. I get eyes on this AA and start to try and take that out. I don't know why he's hidden it back there. It's not doing anything effectively. I got a single tick. I bring in another off-map piece around here to pepper this area. Again, this is not really for the kill. It's just to be annoying, to stop his reinforcements coming in, unload them. If I'm getting lucky, make a tank retreat. I'll bring in a bomber. Looks like... I'm surprised that can shoot at all there, and these two are suppressing the bomber. That's just disgusting. I don't know why that is possible. Surely that didn't get a decent shot on the plane from there. Yeah, that's baffling. I decided to move my Hussarok out just to see if I could sneak this flag, which I do very briefly. Don't know where this is going. Alright, bring this out around here. I did see the Valentine when it was up in this area in the open. So I was bringing out this AT gun to take care of it. Because my Turan cannot, not from this range anyway. Not safely. Yeah, it's got 1,000 meter range, so yeah, it'd have to come up to here to shoot at it. Soontir's making a bit of a push on the middle. 2 T-34s coming in. That's Sanko Desaniki. We've got a Turan hiding in amongst. The Valentine's there. It's nearly got eyes on it. This Valentine could take out the Turan. Pretty sure it could anyway. Yeah, 75 pair, no problem. The armor on this is nothing to speak of. Yeah, 50 front. It can bounce a shot or two if you get lucky. Yeah, I believe... Am I trying to reverse this out the way? Yeah, I see the problem here. I just want to hide him. I got AT gun here. It's not moving out yet. Told you one, this cannot kill tanks. Just suppress them, really. I've got AT gun here. So this could be disastrous for me here in the center. If he pushes all the way through here, I do have a Shrek. Tran shooting over here. Tran at close range here. For some reason the Valentine can't fire at it. And he's not got vision. He's spotted it now, he's getting shot up. I'm just sitting here with this, I'm happy to just leave it. That Turan's going to go down, I'm sure. Oh no, my god. Again, no luck with my planes on a bombing run in the center here, it's not working out. I decide, now this has used all its charges, so I just want to move him up here to try and take out this gun with his machine gun. I move this one over here because I think I'm happy. Oh, yeah, I've gained this area now. I've managed to push through. So I've got more off my charges. I want to use them in the middle. And I'm pushing in more units here, hoping to come in and take this flag. We're at 1410. In the north, I get nothing's going on here. He did reposition his troops up onto the hill, as we saw before, and these are coming through now. Yeah, the Yag against the Zis 3 should win out. And we've got the AA helping out as well. And, yeah, the Saban. So that's worked out pretty well. In the centre, trying to get this off map into a good position to hit this area or this area. He's using just a single mortar, taking out a machine gun. In the southerly position, 2 tanks sitting back, but he's got no infantry, he's got no vision. Tanko's coming in down here. And the Gvardia. So it looks like he's trying to push to get this flag back. He's got the AT planes out, but I don't have... I'm very careful to keep my tanks out of line of sight of everything if I can. And again, have I made a mistake? Yeah, I've left the AP on. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, you should, with these guns you turn the AP off, because the heat, it fires just as fast, but the heat has way more chance of pen. 90mm pen, one hit on that is dead. Alright, so I finally found a gap for my bombers, which is in the north. Get the SU. I think I was pretty much blind bombing here, because I thought he had a fair bit of infantry in this area, but he's been sensible enough to move them out. SU's down. Focke-Wulf goes and tries to take out the AL2. Don't want to head on the IL2. I push through into the town here. Double tick. Holding on for dear life here. These Cicerod. I move up the Toldi to try and help out a bit. I'll start to move this Turan around too to help. The Golly, I'm going for this flag. It's all looking pretty good at the moment. These guys are way back in reserve there. Maybe they got unloaded. I'm not sure why they're there. I should start moving these up soon, I expect. Yeah, at this point in the game, I'm feeling fairly confident, to say the least. Oh, there you go. Yeah, IL2 head on the Focke-Wulf. Not a good idea. I've not needed much AA. I've only got 2 pieces out. Just this 80mm and a Nimrod. He's not really threatening me with the air. These are coming in. Can probably pop a Turan or 2 with these, but getting vision is a problem. In a turning circle, it takes them so long to come all the way back around. On this kind of map, I can just... If he had eyes on this, I'm sure to be taken out, but he can't see it. I was really expecting Soontir to push extremely hard on the centre hill here and really sweep through this area. So I do openly admit Soontir is a better player than me. He just doesn't get as much practice in, I'd say. I can still beat him on my day when I'm you know, on form, so to speak. My form is erratic, to say the least. So I managed to get a Shrek in here. Alright, so we've got a 85-44. This will be good for taking down the Yag. That's 8 minutes on the clock. I'm really starting to push in hard on the hill now. Still not getting this chain of command going properly. Pretty bad. Yeah, these Golly will take these off at a distance, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, 3 light machine guns. They're in... Oh, they're not in any kind of cover actually, but yeah, they're just ripping to bits. Prosveka, he's not pushing the line at all. So I get the flag here. He's just got 2 more Gvardia coming in, another Gvardia, T-34 coming in. Doesn't look like he's got enough to come up and maybe he could sneak back another flag there. Over a nice looking bleak. I start to make a move at the top here. I thought after those bombing runs, maybe I got everything that I need to get. I moved in Hutterok, moved up my recall, moved up my Panzer, brought in machine gun as well. Got AT gun here as well to help if anything comes through this way. I'm thinking I can push in here and take over this flag as well. Golly have got this temporarily. They do a good job of holding these off. Tanks should come in and deal with them. It's got the Terrans just in here to help support the infantry. They're not there for taking out tanks. My Yag gets out on T-34-85 and he gets it. Yeah, at a longer range, I think. Well, yeah, I think I just have better armor than him. Or probably, it was pretty much an even fight between those two, so it's 50-50 who's going to win it. Well, I had the Terran to come in as well here. I snuck him out in the last second, but he arrived too late. He could have got a side shot in and killed. And I could have moved this up if I was more sensible. But I've locked down this area. And I'm reasonably happy that I've won the game from this point. I don't know. I don't think that... Well, obviously I can't see what he's got. I'm not sure how the trades have gone exactly. And Soontir throws in the hat. And yeah, it turns out that I did outtrade him heavily in this game. Very heavily. Oh, it's hard to see who's got the trades in here with these symbols. They look the same. Yes, fairly evenly to start. He's getting some trades in here. I get a good clutch of... Yeah, the Nimrod takes down the IL-2. Yeah, so taking down an IL-2 AA piece is quite difficult. I think the Focke-Wulf was in there to help out, but still, these things, they are deadly AA. And they can kill tanks as well. If you try and sneak up close on one of these with a tank to kill it, yeah, beware, because it can pop you. It took down the Cobra too. So yeah, they're really 100 points on what they do. They're really worth it. But they do have open top, so beware of mortars and things. You need to keep your eye on them. That's why I had mine so far back. I wanted to keep him out of mortar distance, really. Yeah, it looks like from sort of round about 17-minute mark I start getting a lot of good kills in here. Around the 20-minute mark as well. It's not, yeah, because like the yeah, there's a swathe of kills in here. I say individually, the Terrans, the Toldis, they're not particularly good. In combination, they are very good. You need numbers of them. Firing from all directions, harassing from all directions, suppressing from all directions. They do a hell of a lot of work for 30 points. Basically the cost of an infantry, and they usually do kill that. And here it boxed above his weight, did manage to take out the T-34. The Toldi 2 as well, these are good. They've been buffed recently, they're down to 25 points. I believe they were 35 before. I might be a little bit wrong about that. The Toldi ones, 15 points, these are a bargain. But yeah, on that particular map, Lovas are strong. And yeah, 10th tank, I think they can do reasonable on that map, but I think I had the advantage purely with the division I had, and on both on a matched income of Maverick. I can bring out more bang for my buck, I would say. Yeah, on my side, for once, which doesn't usually happen for me, to be honest. Oh, it's this Soontir. Yeah, so the SU-57, great unit, took out 1, 2, 3, 4 Terrans, and that was the off map after it used its charge. But yeah, good work from him. These only cost like 25 points maybe, something like that, so yeah, really good. T-34 seems to have paid for itself pretty much. Looks like the SU-57's the star player for Soontir. And on my side, for a change, Susrock did nice, very nice work. Yak Panzer, that's how my Yak Panzers usually perform. You get a tank and an AT gun and that's about it. JU-88 did some nice work. But this Jagdpanzer did very well. This is the one I brought out early on. Yeah, 2 T-34s, Superior, half-track, Tango Desanike, another T-34, T-34-44, T-34-44. That sounds weird. Yeah, so he did extremely well. Yeah, if that had fallen and these tanks could get through into me, then it could have been a different story. But you managed to stay alive. But I did have the AT planes, the clusters to come in if need be. Nimrod doing Nimrod things, taking down 2 planes. I expect that from a Nimrod. Yeah, so I think that my Jag was my star player there. Alright, now I'm going to see if I can get Durdle's game up. If not, I might just cast the second game for this. Bye bye.